things. So
I'll tell you later.
What?
No, I'll just tell you later.
What was it?
I'll tell you later. I got good news.
Take one marker.
You can't share your good news with the podcast? You're going to start with the dick tease?
It was going to be quick. You're not going to care when I tell you.
Oh. Well, I still had the birthday setup going on, and I went to like move the stuff out of the way, and the bag was heavy, and I was like, oh my God, the gift. There's a gift in the gift bag that was nothing in the gift bag.
It's the gift.
Oh my God.
The cream.
Chris's Taylor Swift gift for me has arrived.
The creme brulee.
And this looks luxe. Let me tell you, the thick strings.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh,
shit.
she's soft. She's
Ooh,
oh my God, she's
shit.
colorful. Is this
Plot
one of the ones that I
twist.
have to iron first,
Yes.
or what? I still haven't worn my other shirt because Lizzie kept threatening if I don't iron it, it's going to be ruined. And now
will.
it's just sitting in there, never worn, because I don't have an
Let's
iron.
iron it.
Well, you're going to have to bring an iron for both.
I have to bring it here?
Well, yeah, I don't have an iron.
Oh, right.
Wow, I didn't know there was like a colorful background
I need that sweater
on
now.
this beautiful. Well, I think next week
We'll wear our new Tay merch.
we'll wear our new Taylor
Okay.
merch.
I've got to wash it.
Thank
Mine's
you,
got
Chris.
boogers on
Sorry.
it.
Let me know if it's the right size.
Oh, I think
It's definitely good.
It's definitely good. I don't even need to know what size it is to know that it's good. It's definitely gonna work. Okay.
Okay.
Where do you want to start? Do you want to like start on a high and go into like Lizzie dragging the world down?
So here's the pro. I'm no longer shissing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My mom was wondering.
Yeah, the shissing stopped around Wednesday of last week, which was nice.
Okay.
It's nice to have a break.
I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you since we recorded last. It's been a long week without you.
It has been a long week. Did you feel that way too?
Yeah, and Lizzie then texted, my mom's been in town, so she texted me 3 days after we saw each other. She was like, hey. And I was like, oh, I was just starting to worry about you. What's going on?
I had a rough week.
I don't think I should leave my pregnant friends unattended. I just got so busy with my mom here and babies that I forgot about my pregnant bestie.
Oh, that's fine. I forget about me too. And then it just like I'll come back to my body like, oh, I'm still in here. Crazy. No, so Joe got me a sweet gift of a spa day at Burke Williams. Yeah, that's what you'd think, isn't it? That's what you would think. But I think Burke Williams has gotten too big for their britches because I had the absolute most heinous experience I have ever fucking had.
Wow, you're name dropping too.
Oh, I'm name dropping because this was like, it feels negligent. If I don't share what happened to me, I left injured. I literally left injured. This woman, there's not a chance in hell this woman actually has a masseuse license. And if she does, she cheated her way through fucking school.
That's what I'm starting to think about my pool man. Continue.
Yeah. And she physically hurt my body. I went in like my ribs are hurting because of pregnancy. And so Joe signed me up for like a prenatal massage, what they call a prenatal bath. First and foremost, I get there and I have to pee all the time. And I was still like in the shit zone. So I drove all the way there and it's like, I have to piss right now and I have to shit. And it's, that's not a choice. Like I gotta go now.
Right.
So I get in there and I go, hi, can I just use the bathroom really quick before we check in? Like I'm pregnant and I like have to go.
I mean, you're signed up for a prenatal massage,
Yes.
right?
He goes, let me just check you in real quick. I was like, I don't think you understand what I just said to you. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom or I shit right here and now. Are you fucking kidding me? You also want to demoralize me in front of everyone in this lobby where I have to say that?
Is it that busy?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's busy. It's the one in Hollywood is the one that I went to, and it's like a revolving door of like busy bullshit. And it's beautiful. You get in there and you're like, oh, this is like a step down from the Four Seasons experience, but it's beautiful. I was like, oh, I want to love this. Joe was like, if you love it, I'll pay for a monthly membership so that you can get a massage once a month. I'm like, God bless you.
One of my friends was telling me about a newer place that is actually fantastic. I think it was called The Now. So you should try that out.
I'm scared. I'm scared to go to any of these fucking places now.
I'm scared of masseuses, and not only because I'm going to get hard. I just don't like massage places.
Well, you can get really injured if a person doesn't know what they're doing. Like you can get severely injured. And so the first things first, I'm shitting myself in the lobby. They don't care. Let's just check you in. Okay. Yeah. Let's just check me in. Then they like show you around. She's like, I'm going to give you the tour real quick. I was like, bitch, I can't do the tour. I need to shit. What the fuck? And it's like, I'm on the brink of tears because I don't know these people. I'm in a fancy environment. I'm like, and I'm shitting. And I'm like, and then she goes, here's the bathroom if you want to use it. It's like, well, I can't drop this shit with you right outside the door waiting for me to finish this fucking tour. Because it's like, I'm shitting.
Does she think you're going to rob the place or something?
I know, it's like they're just not listening to me. You know what I mean? Like if a person was like, I have to use the bathroom, I'd be like, respect, I'm going to back away. I'm not going to wait outside this fucking thin ass door while you shit your fucking lungs out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I go, okay, are you going to walk away? And she's like, no. And it's like, all right, well then let's just finish this up. Let's just finish this up so that I can shit in peace without having to come back out afterwards and make eye contact with you and finish this fucking tour. She goes, so here's your locker. What size shoe are you? And it's like, by the way, they tell you to come a half an hour to an hour early for this bullshit. And like,
do they have like those cool and hot tubs that you can relax in until you're ready?
They do, but I can't because I'm pregnant, which was why Joe got me the special prenatal bath. Okay. We're going to get to the bath.
Oh.
She goes, what size shoe are you? I go, I'm like an 8.5. She goes, perfect. Here's a size 10. I was like, I don't know that that's what perfect means. Also, if I'm going to be damp, I don't really want to wear your fucking 2 size too big fucking slippery ass flip-flops on the marble floors in here. As a clumsy pregnant woman, respectfully, not perfect. I say nothing because I have to shit. I swallow it. Not the shit, but the shoes. I put them in my mouth and swallow them and then shit them out the moment she leaves. Then she goes, as soon as like 5 minutes before your bath service, first I go, oh, how hot is the hot tub? And she goes, it's like 110 degrees. I go, oh, she goes, right, you can't do that. But if you wanted to, like next time you could get a prenatal bath. And I was like, no, my husband literally paid for the prenatal bath. Like I'm getting it today. She goes, I don't know that that's true. I'm like, you just took the time to check me in. It's on the fucking thing you wasted my life doing while I'm trying to shit. What the fuck was the check-in if not checking the fuck in for my prenatal bath? And then I have to pull up my email and prove to her my husband has paid for a prenatal bath. She goes, oh, okay, perfect. So you're just going to go. Everything's perfect for this bitch. So then I go out to the waiting room at 5 minutes before like call time for the bath. And this girl comes in named Michelle. I'm like, okay. Her name is not Michelle. There's not a cold chance in how this bitch's legal name is Michelle. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like all these people are working under an alias and I'm positive. So oh my God. She walks me back to the bathtub and it is so scalding hot. I cannot put my body in it. She's like, get in. I was like, no, it's too hot. She goes, get in. I was like, can you understand what I'm saying? Very clearly, this woman speaks no English. Not a single, I don't even know what her language is, but it is not English. And then I go, okay. So I like put my feet in and I'm like squatting with just my asshole in it. And I'm like, this is literally too hot. She goes, oh, too hot. 1 second. Goes and gets buckets of ice and pours the ice on top of my body in this fucking hot ass bath. I don't know if you guys have ever done a hot plunge into a cold plunge, but it is not the fucking vibes. She just keeps pouring ice in too. She goes, that good? I'm like, that's good. She goes, more? Keeps putting it in. I go, all right, that's enough, Michelle.
Also, for the prenatal massage, it should probably be a very specific temperature. Like when I'm making my baby's bath, there's a thermometer in there, and if it's too hot, I sit there and pour cool water in until it's the right. Then it's too cold, then I'm pouring hot water in.
No,
it's got to be prepared before the person or patient enters the bath.
I'm literally doing the ALS fucking ice bucket challenge in this fucking place, and I'm just whatever.
That your husband's paid for.
I'm trying to make the best of it, but like honestly, I'm crying. I'm already crying because it was demoralizing to have to hold the shit in a way that's like, I can't hold the shit in. And then everything after was awful. And then I go, I have another appointment at 12:30. Is somebody going to come get me here? Or do I need to figure out, because you're also not allowed to have a phone. And there's a clock in one place.
Is this communal? Are there other
Yeah, there's naked people everywhere.
No.
Yeah. So I go, I have another appointment at 12:30.
Did anyone speak up for you?
No.
Any of the bystanders?
No. Wait for it, because that gets worse too.
Oh no.
So I go, I have an appointment at 12:30. I can't see what time it is to go back out with 5 minutes to spare to that main room, which by the way is co-ed. So you're a naked person in a fucking bathrobe, which is a very vulnerable position to be in a public space with men also. Well, for me, at least, I don't like being nude with just a fucking towel on in front of a bunch of dudes.
Right.
And pregnant. And in size 10 slippers. So she goes, oh, towel's right there. And I'm like, not asking about a towel. Trying to figure out if someone is going to come and fucking get me, or if I need to figure out what the fuck time it is with no clocks around, not allowed to have a cell phone. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is someone going to come get me for my 12:30 massage? She goes, your towel's right here. I go, we're done. We're done with this. I can't continue. Michelle. She leaves. I start sobbing because I just am like, I'm pregnant, man. You know, I've been shitting for 8 days. I need a break.
And this is supposed to be
This is supposed to be a reset. And then there's like some fruit set out. It's like a quarter of a banana and like half of an orange. And then some like apples. I'm like, well, obviously I can't eat those apples because it's too fibrous. So I have the oranges and I have some of the banana, and there was some cucumbers, which I'm not sure were for my face or for food, but I put them on my eyes while I was crying.
So you didn't have to see your surroundings.
Like, literally, I'm just dapping the tears off my face.
See, nothing sounds worse to me than one of those communal spaces where you're like eating fruit alone with bitches 5 feet away from you.
Naked.
And you're just looking over like, orange is good, huh?
And I have tears running down my face. Like, I'm sobbing. Like, this was not a good vibe. And so I'm just trying to hide the tears with the cucumbers. Like, I'm not even sure if they're supposed to be on my face. And then out of nowhere, the bath starts bubbling. I'm like, what is in this? Because I have particularly sensitive skin. And I'm about to get so fucking itchy. Like, why is it bubbling? Is it because there's a fucking towel in here that has soap on it from like whatever? I don't know. And then I just wait. And then eventually, after a long time, Michelle comes back and she's really upset with me.
What?
What are you doing? You have another appointment.
No.
You need to get out of the tub. You need to get out right now. You need to get out right now and go to your other appointment. It's 12:30 right now. It's 12:30. Get out. I'm like, this is the most English she's ever spoken to me in my life. She's rushing my slippery ass out of this fucking bathtub with the fear of God in me, by the way. And I'm like, and it's dangerous. Like, the tub is high. Like, I'm like, oh, like fucking lumbering over it. I'm butt ass naked, crying. Sorry, Michelle. Put on my oversized flip-flops, slipping and sliding on the fucking marble floors. Going out to the communal area, naked as fuck, dripping wet because I didn't have time to fucking dry off. Then I'm just sitting there for like 10 minutes. Nobody comes to get me.
Thank God you rushed.
That's what I'm saying. Also, so then I'm like watching. There is a clock in this room, which seems like the place you don't need a clock. Everywhere else needs a clock, but the room you're supposed to go to. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sitting there, I'm watching the time tick. It's like, well, I rushed for nothing. And also, where the fuck is my masseuse? There's like a cluster of like 5 masseuses talking too. And also, when I went in there for the bath, someone was like, Elizabeth, and said my last name. And one of the masseuses comes over. Do you know a Patrick McGarry? And I was like, no, dude. No, I don't. She goes, really, you don't? No, I think I would know if I was related to a Patrick. And I'm not. She says, well, I've been looking for him and I can't find him anywhere. And I was like, that might be by design. He might not want to be found by you. This woman starts talking to me for 5 minutes about a Patrick McGarry. Not even spelled the same way as my last name. I was like, girl, I don't want to talk to you. Anyway, she has some other drama with these 5 other masseuses. I don't even know how to say it, plural. So I walk over to this group of people and I'm like, hey, so my massage was at 12:30. It's 12:40. I'm wondering, can one of you go check and see if my masseuse is coming? And this woman steps up and she goes, your masseuse will come. And I go, you didn't ask my name. You know, you didn't ask what time. Like, you don't care.
And I was rushed out of a freezing cold bathtub.
Yeah, and it's 10 minutes past. And you motherfucker, like, where? No, go check on it. She just, I'm sure they'll be out. They'll come get you. Okay. So I just go sit my naked fucking dripping ass back down in this public space. And there's 2 other people sitting there. And then that same woman goes over to them. She goes, what's your guys' name? What time is your appointment? Checks on them. Like she's going to help them. And I'm just sat there and audibly, I was like, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. I guess I'll just go fuck the shit out of myself right now. And I'm literally about to start crying again just because like I'm so vulnerable. And this has been... That woman and all of them leave. They all go looking for their little massage clients. That same woman comes back. She goes, oh my God, are you Elizabeth? And I go, yeah. She goes, I'm your masseuse. I was like, great. This is going to be really nice. She goes, I was expecting somebody much bigger. I was like, thank you. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Like you're not pregnant enough for her?
I guess. Then she like is really, she won't stop like being awful all the way down the hallway to the massage room. And it's like, just say sorry that you didn't ask my name and then made me wait an additional 10 minutes. You know, just be sorry. Because this has been a bad day. Not sorry. Just, thought you'd be bigger. Blah, 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 blah. Running like chatty. And I'm just like, okay. So we get in the room and she's like, all right, undress, get on the bed and like lay on your side or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I get in the bed and then she starts the massage and it is the worst massage I've ever had in my life. It is like if you were in 10th grade and you're sitting in a row of students in PE, just like rubbing lotion on each, like Bath and Body Works lotion on each other's arms. Like it was just the most unintentional thing. And she's going so quickly on my body in a way that like felt like nothing and also like damaging at the same time. And I went, can you slow down? And can you go a little firmer in these areas?
Which is such an awful thing to have to ask somebody that's touching your body.
Your naked body.
Oh.
She goes, no. She said, no, I can't. I was like, what? What? So that was the first no I got from her. And I was like, hey. What? And I don't know what to do. Like, I'm naked. I'm like, my husband's paid a lot of money for this. Like, I'm trying to make the best of it, but this has been horrible. And I just sit there. I'm like, okay. Then she goes onto my legs and doesn't rub any of my muscles, but focuses like on my shins. Like literally goes right to the shin bone. And this is where she puts pressure on the shin bone, just grinding it with her palm up. Like she's trying to like, if you're trying to like self-defense, break someone's nose, she's palming my shins as hard as she can. And to the point where I was like, this has to stop because it hurts. She goes to do my other leg. I go, can we just skip that? And can you just do my shoulders and my neck? And she goes, no, I need to even you out. Like a fucking mobster with like a fucking baseball bat. She's going to even me out. I'm like, Tabitha, chill your bill, bitch. What in the fuck? By the way, her name was, quote, Tabitha. Yeah, right. So then she evens me out. I'm now literally crying in the massage. My eyes are open and tears are just rolling down my face. Like, I don't know what to do. Then she rolls me over, but I don't fit on the bed. So like, had I been any bigger, I wouldn't have fit on the massage bed. My arm is dripping off the side of it. And to keep it on the bed, I have to put it under my body. So it's constantly falling asleep. And she doesn't have the right pillows for me. So my neck is at a bizarre angle. And I literally said, Tabitha, my neck hurts so bad. I'm starting to get a migraine. And she goes, oh, nothing else. Then goes to do my neck and it starts doing the shin shit to my neck. Just fast jamming on my neck. And I'm like, whoa, bitch, stop it. You're going to hurt me. She goes, do you want me to do your scalp? And I went, sure, dude, do my scalp. That's I'm probably going to be fine. Then she gets to my scalp like she's washing fucking lettuce. Just literally does the most unintentional this for fucking 30 minutes on my head. Then starts just shoving down on the top of my head like she's trying to drown me in a body of water. And my neck literally cracks and I can't move my fucking head. So I left that massage unable to move my fucking head from side to side with a throbbing fucking headache from my stiff neck. I get home, I just start crying on the phone to Joe. I'm like, this is so fucked. Like, I needed a break. I can't move my head. I'm dying. And because Joe is home now, I'm just going to be open with the audience. I've been alone at home for 40 days because Joe's movie is shooting in New York. So I've been alone as a pregnant person for 40 days, barely able to take care of myself. Really needed this fucking massage. Can't move my head now. I go on Yelp and I write one of 3 reviews. I've only ever written 3 reviews on Yelp. One is a scathing review of a Boston market.
Are they even open anymore?
I don't think
They
so.
got what was coming to them.
They really did.
You're
And
next. What's the massage place?
Then one is a beautiful review of the retirement home I put my grandpa in. And then the third one is, you're better off paying for like putting peanut butter on your back and having rats lick it off than letting Tabitha at Burke Williams rub your back. And within minutes, the fucking manager's calling me. She's like, I'm so sorry. Like, it sounds like you've had a bad experience. I was like, I have had a very bad experience.
And it wasn't just Tabitha. It was
No,
also.
it was everyone. It was everyone.
And so what did you say to her?
I just told her the truth. I was like, stem to stern, this experience sucked. And I really think you need to take a look into Tabitha's credentials because I have had massages all over the world. I'm a very blessed girly. I have been rubbed because, my parents used to not pay for childcare when we would go places. They would just get me a massage. Do you know what I mean? Same price, better outcome for me. So I am like a spoiled, rotten little asshole when it comes to massages. But I've also had really bad massages. Like I've had public mall massages and like on the streets of New York massages. And like never have I fucking ever experienced what the fuck happened to me at your establishment for over $200.
And what did she say? Did she refund Joe?
Yeah, she was like, can I curate another massage for you? And I was like,
No,
you hired Tabitha. I don't trust anything about your judgment. Then she goes, okay, well, how do we make this right? And I was like, I want my money back. So then Joe gets his money back. Yeah, well, didn't. She goes, well, if you ever want to come back, like you're going to be pregnant for 3 more months. I was like, I don't think I would ever get even a pedicure at your salon because I don't trust you. And then I had to spend an additional amount of money to go actually get the shit corrected because my back hurt so bad I couldn't turn my head. I had to go to an actual masseuse. And that masseuse was like, damn. And without even telling him what had happened to me, he was like, I told him I had a bad massage, but I didn't tell him what she did. He's like, did she like have your neck at this angle and then like cram on it? Because it looks like you have like a sports related injury. And I was like, yes, in fact, she did try to drown me in the air.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. This was the longest story ever. But long story short, Burke Williams, you blow ass, brother.
And so where did you find that was good?
I had gotten a massage from this guy at Massage Envy one time that was good. So I just went to the same guy. But people have bad experiences at Massage Envy too. But It's like, I haven't. People have great times at fucking Burke Williams. I saw one review for Tabitha that says she has a healer's hands, and I'm pretty sure she wrote that herself. Because no, she does not. I can't even get my leg up right now. See, I can't even get my leg up right now, and they're like, fucking jump out of this bathtub real quick.
Well,
how was your birthday?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't check in on you more this week.
No, it was bad. Well, I couldn't talk to you. I had a heating pad on. And
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's
No, it
just
was
so
awful.
It's so horribly bad.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
I was crying so hard. I was like, someone's gonna call the cops. And you know what? No one did because no one cares.
After a week of shitting.
After a week of shitting and 30 days alone.
Well, my mom came in for my birthday. We had a great time. I don't want to rub it in your face.
No, rub it
but
in my face.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Or it's been pretty fun. She's here today. She'll join us on whatever car excursion we decide to go on. But it's been fun. The boys started solids, which was like a big milestone.
Yeah,
You know?
and they're pretty cute.
It's pretty cute. And they're eating the most disgusting food in the world.
Yeah, it looks like cement.
It's oatmeal that you mix with their formula and you get thicker every single day. And then this week, probably actually starting today, they'll start like one vegetable that's like really steamed and mushed up.
Yeah, what veggie are you going to do?
I think we were discussing carrots because it's like, who's allergic to carrots? You know? So you just steam the shit out of the carrot, mush it up into a nothing, and here you go.
And carrots are tasty. I thought the whole goal was you start with yucky foods.
I mean, I would say carrot isn't delicious.
But it's better than broccoli.
Yeah. But you want their first experience to be, you want them to enjoy it enough.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I don't know. That's what we're going to start with. It should be good. But we thought at first Max was having an allergic reaction because this oatmeal, it has all the top allergens. It's like peanut, I don't know. There's like the top 8 potentially allergens that babies react to. Mm-hmm. And the first day was fine. Nothing happened. And then the second day, about 30 minutes after, he started having little like, I don't even know if they're hives. They're red dots
like
with little white marks. Yeah, like a little rash around his head. And we're like, oh my gosh. And then Shane freaks out. He's calling the doctor. He's calling like the baby nurse that like works at the house with the boys. And we're like alone. And we're just like, I don't know. And Shane gets the doctor all freaked out. The nurse all freaked out. And then I'm just like, it should be chill. Like, it's fine. Like, it wasn't anything outside of this rash. And an hour later, it went away. But then we have the doctor all riled up. She's like, you need to change them to single ingredient foods. You need to do. And I was like, I think we just need to press pause. It might not have even been the food.
Right.
And so the next day I was like, my mommy gut is just, and there's not enough allergens in these that something horrible is going to happen. It's a very small amount to kind of test the waters. And then if there's something that's wrong, blah, 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 blah.
Also, did the doctor mention that if they are going to have an allergic reaction, that it would be in a specific space? Because like, I know sometimes, I know that dogs are different than babies, but the vet has always said that if it's something they're eating, you'll probably see it around their mouth first.
She didn't say specifically. The doctor was just, I'm pretty sure it's food related. And I kept thinking about it. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not, because Morgan had given the boys really cute bucket hats for my birthday, but like to match with everyone. And I was like, the only thing different was he had the bucket hat on. And I was like, oh, days later, I'm thinking, oh, well, the bucket hat was laying on the dining table, and anything that's on the dining table that's like a fabric or an article of clothing, Cheeto lays in. And then I started thinking, what if he's allergic to cats?
Oh.
And then the cat was laying in the hat. I put the hat on, and then he was getting, because it looks like I've developed an allergy to cats. And if I if I get like the cat's saliva on me, I break out in something that's kind of similar. And then I was like, oh my gosh. But I didn't realize that until days later. And then I thought, let's just do the food one more time. And he's had no reaction since to the food. So good news is I don't think he's allergic to any of like the main allergens that the babies could be allergic to. Yeah. Bad news is I still don't know exactly what his little rash came from, but it came and was gone in about an hour and a half.
So babies get rashes.
Whatever. They have sensitive skin.
Yeah. He might have even just not liked the rubbing of the hat on his forehead.
Yeah.
Not emotionally, but like his skin might not have liked it.
Right.
Like he didn't emotion himself into a forehead rash. But like it could be anything.
But even with the disgusting food, it's so cute, and them
sitting in those chairs.
I mean, and it's so messy, but it's so cute.
Yeah,
the
it's
high
really
chairs kill
cute.
me. It is really cute.
Did you feel like crying?
No.
Or you're just excited for the milestone?
I was fun. It was more so fun than anything. No, I didn't cry.
You didn't cry?
I feel like it was a milestone. It doesn't feel that much different, because it's like the first day is very like mushy formula, essentially.
But they're so big
They're just feeding it with a spoon. They are big boys.
They're big boys. Them's thick.
And they're giving me a run for my money. But
I love them.
They're so cute. It is so fun. But sometimes you're just like, damn, you guys. Damn.
Jet was sharing a lot of opinions this morning that nobody asked for.
Yeah. He's
Chicks
just
after me.
He's unpredictable, that boy. Max is like a reliable, pretty much you can like, he's very
sweetie boy.
He's reliable.
He's a giggly guy.
Even when he loses his cool, it's in his routine. He's predictable. He's reliable. Jet, you can't predict that boy by the minute.
He's got stuff to say, dude.
He has, yes.
Get him on the show. Give him a fucking mic.
Exactly. Okay. And then Shane was taking really cute photos.
Really cute photos does not actually do this justice. As a recipient, I get a lot of pictures of these babies.
I took a screenshot of what you said. I sent Lizzie this, and she goes,
no.
No.
He's so fucking hot that he like, it's not even gay. Like, it's like the most heterosexual hot you have ever looked.
Well, the lighting just so happened to be perfect. Max was in the best mood ever. I sent the picture to Lizzie, and she goes, I actually can't stand this. You're literally so fucking hot. It's complicating our relationship.
No, like it literally, I was like, oh my God, do I have a heterosexual crush on my homosexual best friend? No, like put the picture up though.
Oh, I'll put the picture
both pictures up. Because honestly, Chris, so hot. It was crazy.
And then
she
zooms in, she takes a screenshot of it zoomed in, and she goes, oh wait, suddenly things are less complicated.
This millennial ass bitch is wearing an Apple Watch now.
I had an Apple Watch on my head, and
disgusting.
She's like, oh, it's over for me. My wet pussy, whoa, that was really aggressive. But it has dried.
It has dried.
The well is...
Yeah.
Why are there ants all over the shed?
Wait, where
Did
are
we
the
leave
ants?
cake crumbs?
Probably.
They're everywhere. They're crawling on
Wow,
the
I
iPad
see them.
screen. I think they must have found like a trail of the cake from last week.
Oh, yeah,
that
they are everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're
I hate it in
probably
here.
inside of us right now.
Don't say things like that.
Sorry.
Or all over this chair.
They're everywhere.
Chris, did you bring ants?
Well, no,
No.
the cake brought ants. There's
No, I
literal.
know. I'm just teasing.
Did you
Chris.
guys see how I was eating that cake last week?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Am I
That
dripping in
Bristol
sweat?
Farms cake? What? Do
I'm
you see?
dripping in sweat.
Oh,
Unrelated to the ants.
you might find an ant in there. They might think it's
Stop it. What is wrong with you?
get hydrated off your sweat.
I don't need this. I'm so itchy. It's like we smoked meth.
And so yes, I've been having it out with Apple this week. I thought after my birthday, I finally caved and got a new phone for myself because I was at max memory and I was done. I was done deleting apps so that I could send a text message, done deleting
Buying
apps
a
so
new
that I
phone
could
gives you more memory. Oh yeah,
I
with
bought a
more
terabyte.
memory.
So I had 500 and whatever gigs. And if you pay more money than anything in the world, you can get a terabyte of space on an iPhone. And
Is this it?
the thing that makes me so mad is you can't just use your phone like a hard drive on an Apple computer. Like if I could just pull up the picture files and copy and paste them, that would be great. I've watched every way to do this on the internet. I've tried all of them, but because I've had an iPhone for a million years, I have 50,000 photos over the 10 years I've had an iPhone, and it just crashes every
Yeah.
time I try to transfer them.
Or it takes
So it's
6
like,
days where your phone has to be plugged in for 6 days.
I've tried. I'm willing to do that if it will transfer my photos because I want to have, like right now, had I lost my phone, all my baby photos are gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want a backup of all of my photos, and I don't trust iCloud. I've been hacked way too many times.
No.
So I've tried every way that the internet tells you is possible, but because it's 50,000 photos, it freezes every time. So then I started doing it like for whatever. All this is boring, but I caved and bought the fucking terabyte of whatever on an iPhone. And then I thought, Shane doesn't use the Apple Watch I gave him. I'm now going to use the Apple Watch with the new phone I got, and I'm going to be a brand new Apple girl and like live my dreams and have the greatest time.
Yuck.
And I will. Lizzie's hard on for me has dwindled. But I will say what I thought was enticing about it is that when I go to yoga, if Shane's with the babies or somebody's with the babies, if there was an emergency, I don't take my phone into the room because it's like, you can't, it's weird.
Yeah.
And every time somebody brings their phone in the room, I'm like, you
Stop
suck.
it.
I hate
Yeah.
you. I hate you.
Yeah.
With their phone lighting up and ringing in the fucking dark, hot yoga room. I'm like, I could literally...
Yeah, ruins my time.
Yes, it ruins my time. And so I'm like, if I have the Apple Watch, if there's an emergency, I can see what the text message is. So that's great. And then I like the fitness tracking. See, I'm wearing this shirt that Shane gave me as kind of a joke on my birthday.
It says member of the 10,000 Step Club.
And
And
the way
it's
that
very dorky.
your Apple Watch sets your fitness goals is so cool. You can set a calorie goal that you want to hit.
This is the most
Amount
dad
of
you've ever
minutes.
been.
No.
In your 10,000 Step Club shirt, talking about your steps on your Apple Watch.
Amount of minutes you want to spend working out a day, calories, and then like your steps. And if you hit all of them, you get your celebrations throughout the day. And then it's like the big celebration at the end if you close all rings.
Ooh.
And I will say I've set like higher goals for myself. And so at the end of the night, if I haven't hit the goals, it's like, you're almost there. So I'll run around my room for 10 minutes. So I think it's really helps make healthy habits.
Yes.
Because it is like instead of my 10,000 steps a day, trying to close all my rings, I've been averaging like closer to 14,000 steps
Oh, wow,
a day.
because you're running around your room.
Yeah, because I'm trying to hit my goals. And so I think that's great that I'm getting like it. I don't know. There's just this fun element.
Just cut to footage of Ryland in the middle of the night, just running in circles
And
in
then
his room,
it's like-
making healthy choices for myself, sprinting in circles around the room.
When you go on your dog walk, you hit start walking and you get exact stats of your walk. When you go on a hike, I like to have the information just to kind of know how many miles everything is, whatever. And then Lizzie's like, you're not afraid of the tech radiation? It's like my whole world flipped upside down. And I was like, what?
he goes, well, I hold my phone all day anyway. And I'm like, right, we shouldn't do that either.
And then I went on a whole thing of the AirPods, how they use the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi emits the things, and that's so close to your brain.
Yeah, it's
and
all
people are really
spooky.
mad about that as well. And then I just started thinking, oh my God. And let me tell you, 2 days into wearing the Apple Watch, I have a pain down my 2 middle fingers. That's like, I don't know if you guys have ever broken like a finger bone.
Yeah.
Once it gets cold outside, you get this like
Ache.
tense ache/pain
Wow.
after wearing my Apple Watch for 2 days. I don't know if it was you making me think about this, but then I had that pain down these 2 fingers. Still have it today. and I'm not wearing the watch. So it could just be unrelated, like the pressure dropped because it's been fucking shitty weather, which is another thing that I'm really upset about.
My friend said she stopped wearing her Apple Watch because she got like a burn where it was after an update because it was old physical tech with new software tech
that they're pumping at your hand.
Yeah, and so it was making it heat up like crazy, and she felt like she was getting burns on her arm from it.
And now
it's just like
all my Instagram sponsored posts, like, you know, when you scroll and
class
it's like
action
sponsored,
lawsuits.
it's just about tech radiation and wearable tech. And I haven't even spoken about it out loud at that point when it was all my sponsored. It was just one text Lizzie sent me, "You're not afraid of the tech radiation?" And I'm like, oh, can't I just have something fun that tracks my fitness to keep me healthy?
No, that's the thing with America and everywhere these days. Like, it's not fun if it's not causing a little bit of cancer. And what is up with that, guys? Can we change?
So-
Can we just have fun?
Is the Aura Ring and the Fitbits and all of them, am I just not allowed to track my health?
I don't know.
I just think it's so
Well,
fun.
what do you? Okay.
And then I can, like, the people that have decided to share, like my brother can be like, "Ugh, he hasn't made his steps today.
What a loser.
It's like maybe he just didn't wear his watch all day, but
I was
still.
bullying Austin.
And so
It's the
now
funniest thing.
I was getting a little insecure about it, like walking in rooms with an Apple Watch. I'm like, oh, do people think I'm a fucking loser now?
Yeah, they do.
But I think most people wear Apple Watches.
Yeah, most losers do.
No, I think most people watching this wear Apple Watches.
My friend Kate wears an Apple Watch, and honestly, Kate, we haven't talked about this, but like, loser. I'm just kidding.
Lizzie thought I was hot until I strapped one of those on my body.
I'll be seeing people's like, oh, these wedding pictures are so cute, and then you zoom in on the bridesmaids wearing Apple Watches, and it's like, what are you fucking doing?
Well, they're tracking their fitness.
Insane.
Trying to live a better life.
Insane.
While getting tech radiation. But I hit my other problem is, I know this is probably whatever. You guys all wear Apple Watches. You get it. It's also unfucking comfortable.
Yeah.
And I thought like, oh, it's going to be like a ring. You're going to get used to it. Didn't get fucking used to it. It was always annoying. Maybe it was just, it's the bigger size and I'm a tiny person and I need like maybe the smaller one, but I'm not willing to invest in a smaller one. I stole my husband's.
Yeah. And you hate it.
I love it, but I hate it. It's such a
Right.
love-hate relationship.
Right.
I'm also pissed at Apple with their iPhones. The amount I spent at the fucking Apple store this weekend just to keep using my iPhone makes me want to kill them.
How much was it? It was over a
I
grand.
don't want it to. Oh my God. The 1 terabyte after you get a new fucking case because the old fucking case doesn't fit, even though it's the same size. Had to get a new charger because they don't include the box anymore. Are you fucking kidding me?
They hate
yeah,
you.
it's closer to $2,000. But it's like,
My laptop was $2,000.
it's like, or what? I can't send emails because my memory's full? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, and I can't unload this
They're
phone.
like, don't worry about it. We'll just put you on a payment plan. Like, you don't own me.
And you can do like the backup to your computer, but it's like you can't access the photos in the backup to your computer. You could just put it on another. It's so fucked up.
yeah.
Apple-
Where is the cloud?
Instead of spending all this time on making fucking Apple Vision Pro that nobody likes, fucking make it so your fucking iPhone
yeah.
works better.
Some shit wasn't broken. Why are we fixing it with tech? Like my house, I don't have a key for my house. I only have a code. Do you know how fucking annoying it is to wait for my fucking keypad to wake up for me to type in
And then
a
when
code?
it goes out or it's out of batteries, you're just locked out.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. And then here's the other thing. Sometimes it doesn't latch good. And then it just beeps and beeps and beeps. And it makes you sit through the beeping for like 5 minutes. It's not 5 minutes, but guaranteed, I have prepartum rage. When I have postpartum rage, that's going to be that my front door is going to be the thing that ruins a lot of people's lives as a result of my rage.
I bought one of those smart locks too that you can like hypothetically use from your phone
Yeah.
to like unlock your back door if somebody's coming and you want to let that. No, that thing fucking sucks.
And it sucks. And then and like all these apps to like control lights in rooms. You know what's much easier than having to open up your fucking phone and turn on a goddamn light? The switch in the fucking room that's already there. I don't need this smart. We don't need all the fucking shades of the goddamn fucking rainbow in this room, bitch. We just need to see. I'm sick of this. Nothing's smart about it. It's like it's longed. It's a time suck. That's what they should call it. This is a time suck light bulb.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm done.
I love my iPhone. I just think that they need to work on some things.
I hate
Okay.
mine.
Oh,
I hate it.
do you have a better solution?
No.
Okay. Lowe's felt the need to what? Oh, is that what you were talking
Let's talk.
about already?
No. Let's talk
Lowe's,
about.
like the home store?
Yeah. So by the way, new vlog this week. I'm back.
Did you take time off?
I took time off.
Oh,
I was shitting. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it while shitting. God damn it. I really can't put my leg up. Rude that you didn't notice, by the way. Anyway, this is part 2 of the nursery makeover.
Okay.
I clean out the nursery and we test some paint samples. $50 for 3 paint samples and 3 boxes.
Huh?
Are you fucking high? First of all, I got like 5 ounces of paint for $50, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Sometimes if you go to like the actual paint stores, I haven't been in here, but like in Colorado, they sell the little tiny bottles.
I got little tiny bottles. $50 fucking
And did you decide on a color? Is it the one my mom and I voted on?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Anyway. What was I saying?
Lowe's.
Oh, so I have to clean out my office, which also caused a meltdown because I'm having this whole identity crisis of like, do I just throw away who I used to be and just become something completely different? And it's terrifying and it's sad. And no one talks about that with moms. It's like, you're just supposed to be happy. And it's like, I'm ecstatic for my son. And at the same time, it's like, where am I going?
You'll be there.
But all my stuff's in the trash now. Like,
You didn't use it. It was
No,
all
it was
sitting
just-
in that
it was-
hoarder's room
yeah.
with the door closed.
but it's like sad to throw away your college papers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my husband didn't go to college. I did. Why doesn't he throw away his papers? The fuck? Anyway. So I buy these boxes to throw my life away. And a box was never broken. You know, like we don't need to, you build the box out. It's an intuitive thing. Your body knows how to do it. You tape it. It's done. Right? Lowe's said no. Lowe's said, we're going to design a box that requires instructions to fucking build. I'm not kidding you. I was like, what? There's a piece of it that rips off of it and you have to origami a lid that can go on and off the box. And then there's sides of the box that come up and have perforated edges and you have to tear them off the other sides and fold them in and then shove another piece into it like that and then fold it all up on itself so that you can put the little fucking box on top. And then you also still have to tape it. Still have to tape it like you always did, Lowe's. The box wasn't broken. You didn't fix shit. After building 2 of these boxes, of which I needed 3, I was like, well, I can't pack up the nursery. That took it all out of me. Literally, I was done. I'm done. I can't do it now. And then Icky started eating the lids. Also, never needed the lids. We were all fine just folding the fucking top shit up and taping it over. We're going to have to tape this over
Or
anyway.
like an adult, you like mismatch them so it doesn't pop
Yeah,
open.
no.
And then if you're going somewhere like long, you put the tape on.
No, this literally was like, here's a link to the YouTube tutorial on how to build this motherfucking box.
No thanks.
No, there wasn't a real link.
And
but
we're
there
sick of
should
being
be.
gaslit, right?
I'm done with it. You're not helping.
She feels pissed at these moms that are just saying the second trimester is easy.
Yeah.
And what did I feel pissed about?
These moms that are out in these streets
Oh
with their
yes,
babies.
these fucking moms that are out in the street with these babies.
You're fucking lying.
I'm like, either you only have one baby and it shows, or you guys are just better than me. Like, quite frankly, you're just fucking better than me.
No. No one's better than you.
Oh, thanks.
You're the best.
Thanks.
Joe's friend who just had a baby, whose mom was like only in labor for like 4 hours, and she was like, I didn't even know I was pregnant while I was pregnant. It's like, good for you. She's so chill. She was like, no, baby, you go out tonight. You're not going to be able to go out ever. I was like, and I'm like, when Joe reported that back to me, and I was like, I don't care. You're never leaving the house again. They took their baby to a music festival this weekend, and I'm just sitting at home in like a bowl of my own shit, unable to move my fucking head. And they're out in these streets with this baby for 8 hours at a music festival. Girl, I'm not going to a music festival, not pregnant, not without a baby.
I know. I went to breakfast with my mom this weekend, really cute restaurant, and I'm looking around and there's like 7 babies at the tables around us. And I said, are all you bitches just better than me? And then my mom and I looked at each other together and we're like, tomorrow we're taking the babies out. Tomorrow comes around and me and my mom are like, we're going to sit our asses right here at home and take care of these babies.
No, you're not going anywhere. I literally slid into the DMs of those parents. I said, stop posting shit like this. Joe's going to get the wrong idea. We're not leaving the house for 16 years. Done with this. Also, where's your dog? Haven't seen your dog around. Hope they're okay.
Oh, man. Okay, why did you want to talk about Sabrina Carpenter?
She's so hot.
So hot. It's like she's the perfect Palm Springs housewife. Like, I love her style. I love her hair. Something
Yeah.
about her makes me wet the way that I used to make you wet
Yeah.
when I wasn't wearing an Apple Watch.
Yeah. No, Sabrina Carpenter makes me wet too.
It's just right. And the way that she can
Yeah.
move her little body
Oh my
in
God.
these perfect little
And she's so
dances.
tiny.
And she's singing really good. And she's also like flying across these dance floors looking like she's
Grace.
levitating. And I'm
Yeah.
like, where did this bitch come from?
Where did she come from? She's 25.
Did you watch her on SNL?
No, I saw clips though.
Did you, of the performance?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And her ad libs. Oh my God. There's
Her
a writer.
outros?
There's a writer's rooms just for her ad libs. I'm sure.
I think it might be her. I'm
Really?
choosing to believe.
I'll choose to believe that
Yeah.
too.
And so did you see her 25th birthday cake?
No.
So you know that whole lore where Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't date you if you're over 25.
Mm-hmm.
So her birthday cake had that printout of Leonardo DiCaprio's face and said, "No, don't turn 25. You're so sexy."
She's funny too.
She's funny.
I have like a big crush on her.
I have a huge
In a
crush on
weird
her.
way. Like, I
and
thought I
she's
was
dating
gay.
that guy Barry.
Who?
Barry.
Who? Wait, no, really?
Barry.
Okay, but did you?
He's a European actor.
Am I the only one that thinks it's drama that she was on the same week as Jake Gyllenhaal? She opened for Taylor Swift.
No, but get this. She was also in a fucking Skims campaign.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
And so I saw this and I was like, oh, she's just the musical guest. So Taylor Swift and her are probably texting about how weird it was. No, she did a pre-taped sketch with Jake.
Well, they always do that.
So, but that means she was working with Jake all
I know.
week. And she opened for Taylor Swift.
Crazy.
And
And they're
shows-
friends.
They go to football games together.
Yeah,
They
she
like
was at her
party
30th
together.
yeah.
So what does the text thread look like between Taylor? Like, is Taylor going to like murder? Like, should we be worried for Sabrina?
I mean,
Or is
to
Taylor
some
gonna
degree,
support
if
her?
you had a gig with one of my exes, I'd be like, well, tell me about it, but be rude to him. Like, make sure, goddamn this leg.
And what about the Skims thing? Like, that's also
That is the crazy part
taking
to
that
me.
deal
Yeah.
is almost anti-Taylor.
It's very weird. A bunch of Taylor's friends have taken Skims deals. Ice Spice took one. Brittany Mahomes took one.
Ice Spice did too.
Yeah. Crazy.
Girls.
Fraternizing with the enemy. Fuck you, Amy.
Although that trailer looked right for the Kardashians. I know
have
that
not seen it.
The season's going to be a dud because they're
yeah.
always a dud. But the trailer, whoever edited the trailer, A+.
Get a new job. No,
No, you need to get a job. Whoever edited the trailer needs to edit the show and take 15 minutes off
Yeah.
of each episode so it's something that's watchable.
No, watch. They're just gonna be like, we had a family competition and got some bounce houses, and Kylie decided not to attend. But here's Kendall for 2 minutes out of focus to explain that she's got COVID.
And then cut to Kim and like at the White House. Yes, the White House called. Here's me taking a picture outside of the White House. Okay, that was crazy.
Kim's like, do you know what I had to do to my body to starve for the Met Gala? And I'm so proud of myself. And it's like, oh
I
God.
love the world she lives in. I just love it for her. I'm not hating on I know I'm making fun of you, but I would be you. Like I really would.
Yeah, I mean, they're having a good time ruining everything.
Yeah. I had a marvelous time. You know what? I think my favorite song on the new album, the first half of the album, because I'm an adult and I can't listen to the whole
Right.
album yet. But Daddy, I Love Him. Because it is so fearless.
Yes,
It's the whole, it reminds me of her fearless era.
Yeah, it's very country, and it also like it feels like it jumps from one man to another man almost. Like she's like first talking about like an awful relationship that she's in, and then by the end of it, like, and my daddy just loves him.
Did I miss something about So High School? Why is Travis Kelce trying to say that it's about him? Is it about him?
You stupid?
I skipped that song.
Yes, it's about him.
Oh. I'm going to say only nice things on the internet.
What is going on?
He's a powerful man now. I don't need beef with the Kelseys.
This is how I know you're gay, because I feel like most heterosexual women are like,
He gives me the ick, like to the biggest ick. I got to cut this. I can't say nasty things about him on the internet.
did you see Taylor's hickey?
No.
She had a hickey performing.
Did he go to her?
Yeah,
Okay, because every time I open YouTube, she's live in Stockholm.
I know,
And
which
so I'm
we should be there right now.
How is she with Travis and in Stockholm?
Do you know that I almost took him to Stockholm this weekend? because my husband was supposed to be home, but he's still not home yet. But also, I don't have a driver's license or a passport anymore. So we couldn't go to Stockholm, but I was this close to taking him and his mom.
Okay, I think we'll have to. Oh, gosh, how we've talked. So I guess your story was long. It was a good story,
Also,
but it was a long story.
none of our topics are good.
Oh, okay. We'll see you in the car. Rolling.
One, take two, marker.
All right, we got into a lot of fun, and I said, all of you shut up. We're not rolling, okay? Be quiet. Oh, my mom's here. She's visiting.
Yay!
And if we have it our way, she'll continue to stay. Have you thought about that?
I think about it every minute.
Keep her.
Well, it's freezing outside. My mom came here. All we wanted to do was sit in the sun and hang out
It's
with
our
the
favorite
babies.
thing.
And no, God had other plans. June gloom in May. What the hell?
heck?
But I thought I was going to get cold. So look at this.
Oh my God.
Shane made me, and he got one in a girl's too, because he thought I might like that. So I was hoping maybe you could fit into it, but it's like almost too small for me, and you're pregnant.
I am an XL girly.
And you don't even like Riley, so.
I like Riley.
You have to admit how far she's come.
She's come so far.
When we're comparing her to how far Icky, well, no, we won't talk about your dogs. Sorry, I just like heard the comment section in real time and I was like, shut up, Ryland. Icky's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. And what?
Oh, you guys don't feed your dogs eggs over there?
Oh, eggs like
Oh,
food.
I do. My
Clock
Boston
on the
used
dock.
to love
They get
his
egg
eggies every morning.
Chris was just talking about how he needs a manager, and then I was talking about how I need a manager for the house employees because even though every week I say, I'm going to grow up, I'm going to be a big man, and I'm going to confront people. And I did. And I said, my mom was like, I could be your manager, Chris. I could be your manager, Ryland. And I was like, no, you can't.
I'm the
I went
momager.
out to confront the pool guy, and I said, okay, I'm going to go confront the pool guy. And my mom was like, okay, I'll be here. So no, you didn't take any initiative to show that
That's
you could
true.
be the
No, that's
manager of
true.
the house.
Okay, I agree. I did not.
But my mom said,
I meant to.
even if it doesn't work out for him, he'll have plenty of jobs because he's good looking.
Oh!
And she's like, I think a lot of the moms will just enjoy looking at him.
Wow, so he
And
is
so
hot.
it's
Can you
just
believe
like,
it?
No, the
Yeah.
gardener is who Ryland's got it on for.
I
no,
was
the
confused.
drainer
Oh.
guy, the guy who drained your
How
wheat.
could you
Oh my
have
gosh,
it for the
Lizzie, he's
garbage?
gone. That was a one-time job. The pool guy and the gardeners are
It was a
recurring.
one-time job. No need to get excited about it.
He only had to drain us once.
He's that good. You know what you're doing.
Lizzie made
you
that-
sick fuck.
Lizzie made that all up in her head.
Married
Are
with
you
children.
guys
You
kidding
did
me?
it.
No, I didn't.
You just did it.
I was playing on what you had started.
Yeah.
I was playing on
Me
what you had
too.
started. But I just thought it was funny because my mom goes, I bet a lot of the moms just like to look at him and that's why they wouldn't fire him. And I was like, oh.
Well, he's young and he's handsome and, like in the movies.
Does he wear tank tops and short shorts?
Well, it's like
He
Desperate
had
Housewives.
short shorts kind of on. Not really short, but
Not like the straight man short that's going,
Yeah,
oh my
not
gosh.
that
Did you
one.
see the guy when we walked out of the restaurant, or when we were going into the restaurant the other day? I wanted to scream at you, Mom. Look at that guy's shorts. They're offensively short.
I don't think I saw him.
No,
Offensively
this straight man that had if he had any size of a penis that was big, you would have seen it.
Oh, boy.
You
I
saying
missed
that with
it.
your
I didn't
2-inch
see it.
fingers?
If it would have been any bigger than that, you would have seen it.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe he
Those-
just wears underwear on like you.
I don't know. I'm pretty gay, and I can't even put myself into shorts like that.
Was a
That's
good
the thing,
restaurant,
right?
though.
All the young guys.
I've had yeah, they are all doing it. I've had a revelation though with my style that I like baggier clothes now. Lizzie's been telling me for years, I think you just need to wear a little bit bigger of clothing. Here I am. She tells me, I think your sides of your hair just need to be a little bit shorter. Here I am. Maybe I should listen to
And all
you.
the time you think I'm bullying you.
I know. Because the way you deliver information feels like bullying. How are you, Mom?
Well, I'm good. I'm wondering, are we going to Mendo?
No, I mean we could for lunch
No.
afterwards. Although we had that salad for dinner last night.
Oh, mine's still in the fridge.
Oh, well,
There you
I'm
go.
a
then you have
Davey.
no
So it
purpose
looks
going.
like no
I'm a
matter what,
day
you're getting
behind.
made
My mom can't keep up with
I
our
can't.
dinners. She she's behind, so she eats the next day what we
Yeah.
ate for dinner last night.
I'm a day behind on my luxury salads.
I've never seen McDonald's more busy. Is this because they've announced what Lizzie's been telling me about?
I don't know if it's this week or next week, but they've changed the Happy Meal to a sad meal.
What?
in like appreciation or like notification of like Mental Health Awareness Month or
What?
something. So now the Happy Meal box will have interchangeable smiles that are like some are sad.
Oh, sorry.
Because it's okay to be sad.
Yeah.
Like, I also
But it's
saw.
also like I don't know what are we doing here? We're saying so when you're sad, eat McDonald's.
Or do you? Or do they
That is
ask you?
depressing.
Oh my gosh, that's what we're here for. There's a picture. Treat yourself to a Grandma McFlurry.
I was just gonna ask, is that not why we're here? Because that looks incredible.
And we thought since
I'm
you're
now
a grandma,
I
you
said
should have the Grandma
I
McFlurry.
totally agree, and it looks like caramel even or something. I totally agree, but
And then Shane sent me some secret menu items, meaning he probably made them up for us to try.
He gets us with that every time. He's like, "Here's the secret menu." It's like,
And we're
"No,
like,
that's Shane's
dang.
menu."
Do we get Captain America toys?
We could ask.
Only if
I-
you're sad, Chris.
I also saw
I'm sad
that
all the time.
they're coming out with a $5 lunch meal to like get people back after they raised their prices and everyone had a field day about it.
Is that why everyone's here right now?
I
Yeah,
guess so.
Everyone is here right now.
This
Yeah.
and our favorite employee does work on Mondays.
Oh.
You know,
The aggressive one.
aggressive, aggressively happy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're aggressively happy.
I would say so.
A little scary to me sometimes.
No, they have the best vibe. What are you talking about? This isn't Burger King.
Yeah, that's real talk when you go over there.
Yeah.
Wow, this is bumping.
Welcome to McDonald's. We've reached the roadblock.
What?
Can I get for you?
Could I get 4 small Grandma McFlurries?
We just have one size. Is that okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll just have a
Anything
bite
else?
of yours, Rye.
Can I actually just get 3 then?
And that's it?
No. Could I get a basic cheeseburger and add an egg?
Okay, 2 apple pies.
No. A basic cheeseburger and add an egg.
You said add a what?
An egg.
We don't have egg right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Could I get a Big Mac with no meat?
Do you still want the cheeseburger?
Sure. And then could I get an ice cream cone
Okay.
and a small orange soda? Do you want anything to eat, Chris?
Okay, thank you.
And that's all.
Okay, pull forward to the person though.
Thank you.
Ooh, she was done with us.
Well, normally I'm very polite, but I felt like I needed to be a little stern.
That was crazy.
You know?
I blacked out. I started disassociating.
I'm normally not very mean, but I feel like I was really kind of stern with her.
Oh, I literally had to pick up my phone.
Remember
Are you
the-
checking in for your flight? Get out of here! Not while we're recording a podcast.
well, do you want me to be in C section at Southwest?
No, but I want you to be at my house come tomorrow when your flight
Aw.
takes off.
I so
Aw.
agree. I really agree.
Don't leave. We all
Just
do.
change your flight.
This woman is.
Change your flight.
She has
Yeah.
a wad of cash hanging out of her hand.
Oh,
Should we
let
go
me run.
rob her?
Yes, Lizzie.
you see that?
Pregnant woman.
Oh
go run.
yeah, that's asking to be right.
That's yeah.
It's like
Go,
she's trying to give us a
Lizzie.
gift.
You're rich.
You go, Lizzie.
Wow.
Go get
But
it.
Ryland, remember on Shane's podcast when we talked about how like the replacing the people taking the orders with like AI,
AI.
and stuff? It doesn't seem so bad when this happens.
Yes, and that's what I meant when I said, like, yes, I would love for people to have jobs, but if the people that have the jobs
Are nasty.
are nasty, it's like, maybe AI is sounding good.
And they did literally what you said, where you're like every 5 seconds, they're like, "Is that it? Are you done?"
And then once I was actually done, she didn't say, is that it? I was like, and God bless her. We know you're doing hard and annoying work. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with me either, especially not when I'm ordering for a podcast. But
Can I have an egg?
And then,
Bitch, where your eggs at? It is egg o'clock.
she heard it as apple pie.
that
She,
was nuts.
she said 2 apple pies, and I said, no, a cheeseburger with an egg.
An egg.
It's definitely not my favorite
Wait,
employee.
how many years has it been since I told my French joke?
I don't know.
How many eggs do the French use to make an omelet?
How many?
1. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
I told the joke wrong. Wait, but it's because 1 egg is enough.
She's like, I told it wrong.
So who's gonna try the ice cream dip in the orange soda?
Chris is.
I guess Chris will.
Yeah, Chris sounds like he want. I want my McFlurry. I'm good with that.
That's really what we're here for. And then for some reason I kept the
Yeah.
cheeseburger on.
I feel like you gotta try it.
I can take a spoon into it afterwards and dip it in the... Hello.
You had the 4 grandma McFlurries, right?
Yeah.
What did
Sorry,
you change
someone
it
was
to
talking to you when you were talking to me.
It's a Fanta orange, not the high C, right?
Yeah.
3179.
Why are you so sure about that?
Me?
Yeah.
I just think if I'm confident, it's right. No, thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too, thanks.
You just think if you're confident, it's right?
I
Yeah.
feel bad now. She was a very sweet person.
I know, but if she was too busy, she should have just said, I'll be with you in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Because that's what she said. She was like, I was talking to somebody while I was taking your order. Like, oh,
Although when she was like, they're changing it, I was like, oh,
hello.
shots fired.
Good, how are you? We missed you at the station. We love when you're there.
How are you? Good?
Yes.
See, that's my favorite. He needs to run every station.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a promotion or a demotion to be at the window. I feel,
Say it out loud.
well,
in case
no.
it was.
I feel like if
You
you're
should ask him.
if you're taking the orders, like if I was the manager, I'd put the really strong employees on the microphone.
I might also treat it as a punishment.
Thank you. Wow.
Hold
Okay,
that.
so this is something that we're gonna dip into this.
Ooh.
That's what I figured.
I'm gonna let Chris try it first.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you the cone then.
Yeah.
I feel I don't want to
Dip her
ruin
in.
it.
You should do it,
Oh wait,
Chris.
do it back there so your camera gets it.
Okay.
Just done.
And then I'm gonna ask for just dunk her in. Oh my gosh.
Shoot.
Way to
I'm
go.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can I hold it or no?
Oh no, thank you.
Hola.
What's going on?
Happy Monday.
Thank you.
Did he give us spoons in here?
Can we get spoons as
Oh.
well?
We have them. Just extra napkins.
It's okay,
now.
Chris.
Oh,
Did you try it?
it's delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Have a good day.
You too.
We can park and then pour some of the drink out. And
It's-
then we won't have a displacement issue.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
It's
but
okay. This was Chris's last episode.
It was such a
So
good
fun
run.
having him these past 5 million years.
My mom will now be the cameraman.
Oh, I guess I have to stay.
Well,
Chris, I'm
I want
sorry.
you to
I
stay.
can't. I don't think I can be your manager now because I think. Yeah. I
You're
don't
replacing
know.
me.
Interest,
Yeah. Might be a
That'll
conflict. Conflict of interest.
That's fair. I did this to myself.
Okay, we're just gonna stay parked right here.
Okay.
What? First of all, I don't even know what's in these McFlurries.
Okay.
Pour some of the orange soda out.
Well, he already tried it.
Can you hold this for a second?
Okay.
Thank you. It's delicious, but you mainly just get the ice cream.
Now I told you to get napkins.
Not the
but
whole thing.
no- Oh, you did.
Oh, you want to try it? Are you gonna try it, Elizabeth?
No, but I'm just
Ooh,
helping.
I'm scared it's gonna.
So then give me a spoon.
Well, are you trying it?
No, but the point is to make like an orange soda with ice cream.
Oh,
in
you
it.
can just scoop it off. Yeah, that
Yeah.
works. Why not?
Oh, you have.
Ooh, the orange soda.
Oh my gosh, Lizzie, coming in with the way to do it.
Hey.
This
Okay.
is a root beer flip.
Actually, that looks much more pleasing.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
bet
try.
that's good.
Do you want to take your spoon to it, Mom?
Mm,
I'm gonna dip her in. Oh my
Dip her in,
gosh.
he
Oh, let me take
the
this.
spoons are really loud. You.
Okay.
Okay.
Get some ice cream and some orange
Ooh,
Fanta.
I bet I'm gonna love this creamsicle dill.
Cheers.
It's okay. We'll get it after.
It's really good. They should just sell those.
Wow, this is incredible.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
like an orange soda.
really
It's
good.
really good.
Yeah, well, that makes much more sense than what I did.
I led you astray. Lizzie was using her brain more than I was. Mm. Oh my god, that is good. Okay,
Wow.
do you guys know what are in these?
No.
Me either.
Grandma's.
Here's yours,
We
Chris.
love Grandma.
Here's yours, Mom.
Grandma.
Okay,
meat.
I get the
is
whole
that?
thing.
We should probably look to see what's in it before we take a bite.
It's like
Oh
yellow.
shoot.
We didn't even look at the menu to see. Like, okay.
No. Hold on, let me read what's in it for you, everyone. Let's see.
Ooh, it looks really good.
I wish I knew what was in it. Okay, vanilla soft serve blended with delicious syrup. I don't know which kind, and chopped pieces of candy. Oh, very specific.
Oh.
Thanks for nothing.
I bet it's butterscotch syrup.
Okay, let's just try it, and then we'll put it on screen what it
It's
actually
probably
is.
butterscotch.
Yeah, it doesn't look caramel because it's too
Can
yellow.
we smell it?
Oh my
I
gosh.
would put my life on the line. No, I'm gonna show Ryland's.
Wow, those little
Yep,
bits
it's
of candy, though.
butterscotch.
Here you go.
I can't get the spoon open to save my life right now. Hold on. Oh my god. This is the hardest
Just
thing
push
I've
it
ever
out.
done.
Like, hold one. Here, I'll take your ice cream
I
cup.
couldn't be more into
Got
this. This is like made for my palate.
Mine too.
Yeah? I
The-
love it.
The crunchies are the incredible. Like,
wow.
hard little cake bites almost.
Oh, it's really good. If
So that's
They should
butterscotch.
tell people it's butterscotch. A lot of people don't like butterscotch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What a weird thing to not like.
I agree.
You
Wow.
love butterscotch?
Who doesn't? I don't love it, but it's like it's good.
I love.
The crunchies are incredible.
It's really good.
I like a crunch. I think we disagree on this, but I like a crunch in my ice cream.
I like a softer crunch. I don't like when like chocolate that gets really hard.
Oh, I do.
No, see, I agree. But like
This-
I like a pistachio ice cream.
This is like a
little-
cookie crumble almost. It's like it's a gentle crunch.
Oh, I bet it is. One of those like coffee cookie crumbles.
That's what I
Because
mean.
that's grandma's bug.
Kind of tastes like white chocolate, the candy part.
It almost
Maybe
tastes like
over
a
a
white
cookie?
chocolate cookie with butternut. It tastes like that Tender Greens cookie. Have you ever had that one? Oh, it's so good.
This is delicious.
I'm a big fan of their basic bitch soft serve. I think about it all the time.
Oh, nice. I'm glad that worked out for you.
I shouldn't, but I am.
You deserve at least that.
Lizzie took a birthing class yesterday.
Oh,
I know what the vagina is!
Oh,
you do?
finally?
Yes. Yeah, I told you.
She drew a diagram. Well, she showed me a professional diagram, and then she drew out one to show me how it would look if there was two.
Yes.
Right.
There were two vaginas.
So initially, Ryland and I were confused because we found out that there was somebody who had two vaginas.
Yes, right.
And that person did not know that they had two vaginas until like a medical emergency happened, and and that's how they found out.
Oh, wow.
So Ryland and I were like, well then what the fuck is a vagina? Like how could you have two your whole life and not know it? Because that's confusing.
Yeah.
And it's not the, okay, this is a lot with my mom. It's not the lips.
No.
It's not the uterus.
No.
It's the tunnel between the two.
It is!
That's the vagina.
Interesting. Okay.
Did you not know that?
Well,
Why do we call the whole package a vagina? It's confusing.
Yeah, why
I
isn't
thought
it
it
all?
was all one thing.
See,
Yeah.
me
See,
too.
why do they make it so confusing?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's many different medical parts of a penis.
Yeah.
But we call it all a penis.
Yeah,
So
that's
why
the
isn't the
thing.
whole thing a vagina?
I'm so
I
confused.
think they teach you that in the 5th grade.
so they're just gaslighting the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And then they're acting like, well, women are just so complicated. It's like, no, you didn't teach us about us.
But it's also like, wouldn't that be like calling a penis like a urethra or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
to some degree,
That's
but we
very
also have a
confusing.
urethra.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you're calling the whole penis that one thing. It's
So-
confusing.
That's a good call out.
But now I know. It's,
And so-
it's a tunnel.
She's in her birthing class telling me what all these bad for us foods are. And I was like, what are you trying to say? She was like, I'm just giving you the information I have access to right now. And then 3 hours later, she's like, I'm on my way to Taco Bell. I was
I
like,
needed it.
did you read your birthing class information?
I wanted Taco Bell and chocolate milk so fucking bad. Last night I couldn't handle it.
What did you get at Taco Bell?
I got 2 Taco Supremes, a Burrito Supreme, and a Mexican pizza.
Oh, those are all my favorites.
Yeah, but they didn't have any milk. I really wanted chocolate milk, so I had to get orange juice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, quite the bummer.
I will say this McFlurry is right.
It's so good.
Their ice cream is just tasty.
The way that this is melting is not looking right. Look
It's
how
not
this.
looking wrong. That's like a normal thing.
Look at the top of this.
It's normal. It's ice cream and soda.
Like
this
root
is
beer
a tale as
float
old as
would
time.
do that, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Wow.
I was worried there wouldn't be any syrup further down, but there
is. They really. I'm telling
It's
you,
good.
that person that was giving us the food, A+ employee.
Yeah.
He didn't just give us a half-assed McFlurry. He went all the way.
Yeah, he did.
No, there's nothing more infuriating than getting halfway through your McFlurry and there being just vanilla ice cream. You're like, oh, fuck
Or an
you.
air
I don't know
pocket.
that I've ever made it halfway through a McFlurry.
Also, they only have one size of this McFlurry. I was like, can I get... Oh, you were here for that.
I missed it, right?
I mean,
Because they
Oh my
know
gosh.
you're going to want more. They know it.
wow.
They know you want more than what you think you
Do you want
want.
to know what my beef with McDonald's is
Yes.
right now?
Right now?
Well, lately. So when we drove in up to the signs and the menus and ordering, did you notice how it just wants you to use the app?
Well, that's what...
Give him the code. Give him the code.
They
give him
confuse-
the app. Give him.
They always are like, do you want to use the app today? I'm like, what? What can I
No.
get you? and they don't like reiterate what they asked.
Yeah, and also, no, I'm here, bro. What the fuck am I gonna do with the app?
We've also learned that if we order things off of apps, we don't get the right quantities.
us.
Exactly.
Yes.
Then you
That
don't-
was the whole video we did.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Are
really?
you joking?
I have a
missed it.
horrible memory.
You don't remember the whole
The video that came out this weekend?
Oh, that we filmed that like
I
months
haven't
ago.
seen
in
the
my
whole
defense.
thing. I haven't seen the whole thing. Shane and I were
That was
watching
filmed
it,
7 years
and
ago.
Ryland made us quit watching it. He
What?
comes out. If it's the latest sip, I didn't get to see.
So yeah,
it
I went to walk the dogs, and I came back, and they were watching the sip, and I was like, I can't sit down and watch the sip with you guys.
Fans!
and he made us turn it off.
Damn, what? Ryland, the views!
Yeah, we were
I
just
listen to the
helping
sip
you,
on my
being
speakerphone
supportive.
while I walk the dogs. And I wonder if anybody can tell that it's me, and then it's like, these people don't know my voice.
I love to watch it.
I wish anyone in my life watched any of the things I made.
I thought your parents definitely watched your stuff.
They started to, and then they stopped.
Really?
Yeah.
You let them know I watch your stuff.
Thank you.
So
You
Oh, I
tell
thought that
them.
this was a secret menu item that Shane told us to try.
Shane's menu.
A Shane's menu item. Wow, we're gonna have to come early
Bro,
to get an
there
egg
is
on it.
a
What?
hair on that.
No, where?
Yeah, on the box.
Whoa, it's long.
Oh, I can't touch it.
It's long.
I can't touch it.
Do you guys see it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, but you got to go that way with it.
Ew,
Okay.
it's on me now. It's on me now.
You know what? We're gonna skip that one.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm too pregnant for that. I might vomit.
I wish, yeah.
And we're going home.
To be fair, it was on the box, not on the food.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
still taking a bite.
You crazy bee.
Really? You think I'm crazy?
A little bit.
I'm gonna take a bite of one end.
It's
If
in
you want
my-
a bite of
it's
the
in my
other,
head
Chris.
now.
We got pizza the other day, and there was a huge string of hair baked into the pizza dough. Like it was like
Seriously?
halfway in the pizza.
Because there's no meat.
Oh
the
my
cheese
gosh,
Is just...
I can see where it happened, but oh.
That's disgusting.
You went so hard into that bite, bro.
You did.
That is the biggest bite you have ever taken of anything in your life. Show the people the bite. That is the biggest bite I have ever seen.
How is it?
Oh, I need.
Just some unmelted cheese
Nah.
and some Big Mac sauce.
You really need.
The melted.
You need the
meat.
meat. The meat.
For the salt.
I might puke.
And I don't know if any of you guys are gonna want to taste that after the way that I touched it.
Whose
I do
idea
not want
was
any
that?
of it.
Oh.
Interesting.
Is that a thing on the internet?
Let me take a bite of their regular cheeseburger now, just to compare.
I do fuck with their regular cheeseburger. I wish it wasn't lethal.
Is it?
I mean,
That is good.
it goes. They're dehydrated onions that they rehydrate. Just something good about them.
Is that why they're perfect little squares?
Yeah,
and-
they have to. That someone's job is to
Oh
rehydrate
my
those onions.
gosh.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's just so small and delicate, like a tiny patty,
it's
a
a
tiny
yummy-
bun,
Small and dumb.
tiny onions.
Yeah. A little pickle, some ketchup. The ketchup in there. It's a good.
I could mess up like 4 of these.
Dude, I love those.
This is crazy, McDonald's.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's good.
Does anyone want to bite of the other side? I haven't touched it.
I'll do the other side.
I'm good.
I only touched it with the wrap.
I'm happy with my McFlurry.
Okay, everybody, pose for a thumbnail.
Oh, wow.
I ate my ice cream.
Oh, hopefully I had a
I
screen.
took some pictures.
Oh, great.
I
You
look
did?
like- yeah.
You took some pictures?
Oh, I went.
Okay, make sure your
Okay.
McDonald's logo is up, Mom.
Okay.
With one hand.
Put your
Show
M's
your
up.
face.
No,
Put
I
the
don't
burger
know.
in, bro. What are you doing?
It's like
you've never
gross looking.
thumbnailed.
It's like,
Let's see.
And look here.
I gotta get something on my teeth first.
Ooh, even the burger smells good, even though it's a little bit like feet. It's like a good feet.
Okay.
Okay.
We did it. Okay.
What?
Oh, did we want to play one round of debatable?
Do you guys
Or
want
what
to
is it? Debatable. That's what it's literally called.
200 reasons to argue, as if we needed
can I try a
one.
bite of that one on the back?
This, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So
curious.
no, Chris does not want to play debatable.
Well, just start reading one of the cards and let us start fighting. I got this as a gift for my birthday, and I thought, oh, what a fun podcast game. Do you have anything you want to tell everyone, Mom?
I already did about the app. I'm just so mad. I just hate it when they tell me, well, can you download it? And I'm like,
No! You have a
I
little
don't
bit of
want
ice
another-
cream on your chin.
how great.
You got it.
Probably
Oh,
when I was
great.
posing. Yeah. So I just don't want another app. That's all.
Wow.
I don't hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. I would never order it.
Yeah.
I would just get this regular. But if I'm being honest, I think the regular tiny cheeseburger is much better than the Big Mac.
Ooh.
I would rather have like 3 mini cheeseburgers than a full Big Mac.
Hot take.
I don't know if I've ever had a Big Mac.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I need to drive back through?
No, that's okay.
Good.
No.
I still feel bad about the debate on Shane's podcast.
I don't even think that's aired yet. Chris thought he went too hard. We were debating about things on Shane's podcast. And then Chris texted me later and apologized, like, did I go too hard? I was like, Chris.
I've never got that competitive about anything in my entire life. I don't know what happened.
I love to see it.
And then I also like was fighting for things I don't even believe in real life. And I fought so hard about it that I feel like now the whole world's
I can't
gonna think
wait
that's
to
what I
watch
think.
that.
And
Why
I
did you
don't.
do that?
I don't know.
Something
I got
came
so
over him.
competitive. Like I started like shit
Is it a
talking.
competition?
Well,
Well,
like we
yeah.
all, so we'd do like favorite ride, and then you'd pick like your favorite ride, and you'd have to debate why your ride's the best, and then
Talk trash about the others.
somebody had to determine the winner. And Chris and I fought every round, like we were gonna punch each other. We were so mad.
Wow. But
Still
you guys are
sorry.
still together today.
Here, well, he was like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "That was fun for me."
Yeah,
Really
he
sorry.
loves fighting.
Oh.
He's sick. Do you guys want to do this or no?
Just one.
Okay, does the middle seat get the armrests on a flight? Yes or no? No. No, the fuck, you don't get both the armrests.
They don't get anything else. Can't you give them something?
Do they need both? It's armrests plural.
I mean,
You think that motherfucker gets both?
yes, because you can't debate
Yeah.
with the people, both people next to you. Okay, like I get your armrest, so you only get one, but you get to keep your middle armrest. I think the people on the outside, you either get a window and that armrest, or the aisle and that armrest, and you secure yourself to that side. So yes, I think if you're stuck in the fucking middle where it sucks, you get both armrests.
I
Fuck
agree.
you.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not
I
gonna-
pray to God I never run into you on an airplane.
We've been on airplanes together.
Yeah, but we're friends.
Is
this
Amazon
guy
gonna
gonna
hit
kill
you?
us?
Oh my gosh.
He's got
Wow.
Amazon packages to deliver. Let him live.
Wow.
All right, well, there you have it.
Wait, what do you guys? What do
Wait.
you think?
I want to do more of this fun.
Oh my God, he wants to eat with us side by side.
He's just trying to get good lighting.
I don't know. I
He's really-
personally just like I have anxiety and just like fold into a little thing. I don't know. I can't imagine being bold enough to do this, but I get
Me
why.
either. Yeah, true.
I get why someone would.
Yeah.
Like, I sat next to someone all the way back from New York who had so much cologne on. It was unfucking bearable.
That is
and he
enraging.
was sitting with his legs so fucking spread that I, on the window seat, had to like lean my body over to not be touching him.
Yeah.
And he took both armrests, and I was like, you don't get to get the smell, the fucking leg room,
Oh
and
my
the
goodness.
armrest.
Can you tell me what Amazon is delivering to
Wow.
McDonald's? Who is ordering something to McDonald's from Amazon?
Dehydrated.
He
I
just
don't
walked
know.
in with a package.
No.
Dude,
Oh, he
Bezos
did?
runs everything.
He just straight up went in with a package.
Wait, can we do another?
Does he?
We're gonna pick this up next week.
Okay.
That is fun.
I do like this game.
Wow.
Okay, everybody follow all of us on social media. My mom has an Amazon storefront, which a lot of you guys are engaging with. So keep doing that. It's actually like so fun. I'll leave that in the description section below, as well as Chris and Lizzie's channels. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is a very long episode, so I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye. And that's the sip.
Sip.